I think I'm live. Okay, I'm gonna do it a little bit differently. With how do I hide? Okay, gonna do it slightly differently today. Yep, sorry about the echo. Yeah, so let me explain my screen. So this is my, what you can see is my main trading screen here. Okay, and then this is where I'm entering my trade from. This is a prop firm challenge. So you are seeing just this main screen, but I got two other screens that you don't see. So yeah, so if there's a need to refer to those, I will show it. But if not, let's just say that you will never see it. Okay, gonna do it slightly differently. Different in the sense that I feel that I should be less naggy and just go straight to the point. Okay, so I just sit down only. I look at this chart pretty much at the same time as you right now. So what did I see, or what do I see right now? Okay. So one thing is, when I come to the chart, first thing I will take a look is I need to analyze what's happening right now. Okay, as you can see today, there's a 10 a.m. news. We are 20 minutes away from the news. So my preference is got news, don't enter, don't trade until past the news. Okay, so yeah, where did I get this from? Again, forexfactory.com. You can see the news there. Okay, so now going straight to the point, I will answer the question then down the road, right? Because these are what I found to be useful for my own trading. Okay, so first thing is, what is the higher, HTF is higher time frame, key level is applicable right now. So a higher time frame key level just tells you, this is a price that you need to watch out for. Okay, so right off the bat, the obvious ones are the ones that I draw in pink right now. So it's on the daily chart. 1D means daily. For those that don't know, so you see the top left corner here. M means 1 month, W means 1 week, D means 1 day, 4 hour candle, 1 hour candle, 15, 5, 1. These are the time frame that I use. I don't really deviate from this. I can, but I don't want. Okay. So what are the important levels? The important levels are the highs of the previous day and bracket days as well. Okay, so most immediate one is yesterday, which is Monday, right? So this is Monday. I'm watching the high of Monday. Same here. Left side is QQQ, right side is SPY or SPY. But of course, I'm not doing the actual stock index itself. I'm actually looking at the futures. Similar price action. Yeah, don't need to think too much into it. Just assume that it's the same. Okay. Now moving on. So these are the higher time frame level that I'm worried about. And since I see this on the daily chart, I will take daily. Okay. Then we drop down to the next time frame. Let me take a look. So I know this is the higher time frame level that I'm interested in, right? The question is there any higher time frame level on the lower side that I'm interested in as well? Right now, there's something that catch my interest, but I don't exactly love it. Okay, so what am I talking about? If you see here, the fact that this candle, it means this candle as well, right? It closed above this down close candle. So this close above this one. Same thing for ES, this close above this one. So what these imply is that hey, actually there's a chance that price might want to go higher. Okay, is it 100% go higher? No, but it just means that okay, this suggests that price can go higher. So what is the level I'm interested in? This will be the one. Okay, so this green line is the lower bound of what I'm looking at as support. Likewise for NQ. Okay, then going to hourly chart. Okay, so I'll pick up the obvious ones. So just now I said that this is a higher time frame level. So I'm interested in this candle alone. I don't really care about it on the 4 hour because not so important, but I care about it on the hourly. Okay, it's hard to explain why, but let's just follow me for the moment. So if I got a candle that I'm interested in, I will draw the tick. Okay, this is a tick retracement tool on TradingView. Okay, I already have my own settings. Basically, what it does is it just mark out what's the high, mark out what's the low, and then what's the middle point. Okay, and if you see carefully, right, the figures that I usually pick, or the candles I usually pick, is based on the one candle that touches the high time frame level first. So there's one here, this candle touches this high. This candle is the one that touches this high. Okay, so these are the ones that I will typically look at more. Okay, so let's see what's happening here. So right now, price closed above this candle. Okay, and then come back lower. So at this point, am I bearish? No. Why? We have this candle that I'm interested in, price closed above it on the time frame that I found the candle. Right, I found this candle on the hourly chart, and then hourly candle closed above this candle. So as of right now, I am more bullish on ES, whereas if you compare to NQ, right, NQ a bit different. Same it has its own candle, yes, but within this candle, the candle that I'm interested in, you can see the price actually closed below it. So in situation like this, if I got an interested candle and price closed below the candle itself, like here, this candle closed below this, I'm actually more interested to think that it is bearish. Okay, just looking at this alone. Okay, but of course, after this, price already developed a bit more, right? And then it start touching the green color line that I'm interested in as well. Okay, so if this happens, what do I do? Right? Do I then say, oh, you are bearish here, but then it seems like you are interested to be bullish here? Which do you follow? That's where you will actually drop to lower time frame to figure out a bit more. Okay, so dropping to lower time frame first. So this is hourly chart. This is what I will mark up for hourly. That's it. Okay, going to dropping to 15-minute time frame. So this was the 1 hour candle that I was interested in. You can see on lower time frame it actually represents 4 different 15-minute candles. So this is start 4 AM. Look at the time here. 4 AM, 4:15, 4:30, 4:45. Right. So these 4 candles form the 4 AM candle. Okay, but the candle I was interested in is in the hourly chart, not in the 15-minute. So this range can stay. So now dropping to 15-minute, what am I interested in? I'm actually interested in this one. This big long down close candle here. Okay, why? Because it is a candle that touches the green line. Okay, so now I'm going to draw even more lines, so don't be confused. to me, if something is something that I'm trading, that means it's a candle that I'm most particular about right now and wanted to trade, I'll put it as my current, which is the color that you see here. But then since this is more recent, right, I actually will take this and then draw it with a different color. So now it becomes brown, and then this one becomes pink. Okay. Likewise, over here you can see that there's an overlap. So now with the overlap, it is actually harder. Because don't forget, higher time frame there is red. This is more suitable to be acting as resistance, and then color that is green is more like support. So now you are looking at basically price being between resistance and support. Do you want to trade like this? Probably not. Not favorable. Can trade? Can, but not favorable. Okay. So what do I do here? I'll still mark it out. Yeah, again, personal preference, I'll mark it out. So like I said, I will need to color code it differently. So for me, I'm very familiar with my own coloring and chart and whatever lah. So I don't get confused that easily because I know what I'm doing, right? But as a viewer, you'll be thinking, holy shit, there's so many lines, what do I look at? Yeah, that's normal. Okay. So what I did here is I marked out the 1 hour candle in brown, and then I marked out the most recent interested candle I have in the pink/purple bolded fib retracement. Okay. So now the question becomes, which lower time frame relevant candle is most probable? Okay, this question is just aiming at what candle should I trade? That's all. Okay. So in this situation, it looks like 15 minute has a very nice one. So I'm just going to pick 15 minute. Why? Because now in 15 minute chart, we see this is the candle I'm interested in. Okay. So first thing I will analyze is higher time frame order flow on 4 hour plus. 4 hour plus here means 4 hour and above time frame lah. Okay. So just now we already see that for NQ, strong E1. Yes. So what am I waiting for here? You can see that I'm not really close to trading anything at all yet, right? What I'm waiting for is this 10 AM news. Waiting for that to happen first. If this doesn't happen, there's nothing to do, right? Yeah. This is tricky to trade because there's two opposing things that I'm looking at here, and they are all within this price range. Right? Whereas I think NQ seems a bit more straightforward. Yep. Because there is still some space between these two candles that I'm interested in. By the way, I'm not looking at chat. So if you're typing something in YouTube, sorry, let me see. So if the brown is something that I want to short, and then the red one is something I want to go long, which do I pick? this question super hard to answer. Okay, the thing that I need to decide on is which of this is higher time frame. This BSLD one is just a high from yesterday, right? This is found on daily chart, right? It's a daily high. Whereas this green color line that I draw is found on a 4-hour chart. So comparing the significance, right? Daily chart is more important than 4-hour chart. Yeah. So leaning on this, I'm actually more interested to be short here. Yeah. No harm cycling a bit more to other time frame, just get a feel. In fact, this is pretty good as well. Let's see. Low is not 200505. This will work as well. So the candle that I'm watching the price for is either this, the open of this down close candle, or the low, or the close of it. These are two level of interest. Okay, same thing here. You can see price never really touched the bottom, so it doesn't really matter, don't need to care. But I'll just look at the open of it. So whichever candle that touches this green line, like what I pointed out just now over here, see this candle touches this green line, yeah, I'm interested in this one. I can also go lower time frame, 5 minute. So which is the 5 minute candle that touches that line here, right? This 5 minute. So I can draw it like that? Sure, why cannot? Okay, but yeah, like I said, high time frame make more sense, right? High time frame has more significance, so I will draw on this candle. Yeah. So let's see what I like and don't like about this price action. I like it that this candle has price closing higher than it. Right? This is actually quite bullish. So when this happens, whatever retracement I have here, I don't go and try to short it. Yeah, that means I'm not inclined to short it simply because price closed above it before. Okay, likewise back to here. This is a candle that I'm interested in, right? The fact that price closed below it here means that even if it ever climb back up and looks very bullish, right, I'm not keen to go long, which is like buy and hope that price go higher. No. Yeah. So now it's a bit conflicting, right? Here I want to go long, here I want to go short. So what do I do? So in situation like this, one say long, one say short, it's actually better to just do nothing. Yeah. Wait until something that's more confident come up. Then I go and take something. Then go and take a trade. That would be the most correct way to deal with this. Yeah. Again, I'm just waiting for time. Okay, you can see that I put in some things to tick, like a check mark kind of thing. So the idea is, did I mark out the most probable candle for me to trade? In my opinion, I think I already did, which is the 15-minute one that I draw just now. Okay, the rest is just for reference. Yeah, but no other way to put it. Something that's happening here that's catching my attention is, see, if this candle on the hourly chart closes below this candle that I'm interested in, right, I might lean towards shorting more. Yeah. want to share some opinion. Trading is a waiting game. Yeah, especially people like me who I'm just trading like two very specific things, right? I'm waiting for things to happen right here, nowhere else. I'm not looking at any other shit. Whatever you see on my screen is whatever I'm focusing on right now, right? So if price doesn't do something I like, then there's nothing I can do. They just don't do anything. So it's pretty much just a waiting game. The news is about to hit 47 seconds more. So let me see what I shared just now again. If I got a candle that touches one of these colored lines and then price subsequently close above it, the subsequent price action, no matter how bearish looking it is, look like you can short it and whatever, I'm not interested in shorting. Okay. In fact, I'm looking for a chance to see whether price can continue higher. The only time that I will change this opinion is if price close below these candles low on the 50 minute. Okay, meaning on this chart, this candle or whichever candle later on close below this purple slash pink color line, at that point, then I will consider going short. Yeah, but short until when? That's the next question, right? So that we can talk about it later. So referring back to my planner, number one, I'm hoping that Monday was a chop. So was Monday a chop? To a certain extent, yes. Okay, my end as doji, the end as doji, yeah. Right? So Tuesday to draw Monday high and then retrace lower, right? So this is Monday high. I'm hoping to see that price draw it, right? Draw the Monday high and then retrace lower. Retrace lower. Where can it possibly go? I'm not expecting it to go that much deeper lah. I mean, like I said, my ultimate target is way below here, right? Yeah. Can you really reach that? I have no idea, man. Yeah, but since like it's following this plan right now, so I'm just watching whether the news that just released does it send price lower that much more. If it does, then I'm probably going to short it, right? Okay, let's go back to hourly chart. Let's take a look. You can see that this is the hourly candle that I'm interested in. Price actually closed below it from that candle just now. So actually from here on I'm more bearish, but my own rule is if price closed below the candle I'm interested in, right? I expect price to come back in once more, then go lower for it. So if that doesn't happen, I don't do anything. Okay, so at this point I'm more leaning towards this perception. Over here, I can't exactly say yet, but like I said, if 15 minute close below this one, below this particular candle, nothing else, maybe close below this purple line, somewhere here, close. If price ever come back up, I'm actually less, I'm not going to go long because of it. Yeah. So there's a lot of condition. Is it normal to have this kind of condition? I don't know. For me, it feels natural lah, because I'm interested lah. Okay, so you can see that the price already start extending lower. Okay, but I don't expect it to straight away go all the way lower. I expect it some form of retracement higher into some nice place and then dump it lower for it. Okay, looking at 5 minute, you can't really do anything here, right? To Will you dare to sell here? I don't think so. Personally, I wouldn't as well. But I know that there is a 15-minute candle here that I'm interested in. Okay, over here I got 1 hour candle that I'm interested in. Yeah. Every single low is something of interest. Okay, it doesn't mean that if you see a low you want to buy it. You know, like catching a reversal kind of thing. You know, like false breakout kind of stuff. Nah, that's not what you're trying to do here. But I do use every single low to find the candle that I'm willing to trade. Okay, so example, I know that 5 minutes chart wise, price draw a low. There's a very nice candle here, very long, very big. price offer me the chance to trade that candle? So you see, I'm now on the 1 minute chart. So that was the low that I was looking at, right? So which candle touches the low? This one. Okay, this one particular candle touches this low. So now this is the candle that if I really want to trade, I can look at this candle and see, is there something there, right? So example, you see ES has something there. In fact, price touch that candle, right? So this is something I'm interested to trade actually. So let's see. Okay, what I do here is I will buy like this, right? Where do I park the stop loss? I park here. This whole week 7.75. Okay, where can I target reasonably? Honestly, I think this high is one target, right? That's not very greedy. And then the next target will be this brown color candle that I have just now. Okay, let's see where price goes. Okay, what are the levels I'm interested in or I need to be worried about? All this. Right, remember I said if I got the pink color candle, I will watch all the levels on the pink color line. Right now, if I target all the way to here, I getting 1.65. Not too good, not too bad. Yeah. So you can see I actually took a trade here. So can price actually hit this level and then drop all the way down? Yeah, why not? Then that's where I lose lah. I'm perfectly fine with it. Yeah. So what I'm watching is I hope price. I use the word hope because based on my analysis, I'm thinking that I got a nice candle here on 1 minute chart. Looks like it can go higher. Sure. Where can it reasonably go that I'm still happy? If you go until the pink line, I'm pretty much happy, right? So this is my stop loss. I know you cannot see that clearly. It's here, right? If price ever reach until here, I'm happy, right? And one thing to take note is the temptation to actually shift something when it's in the profit to stop loss to zero, right? Is very high, super high. Okay, but doesn't mean just because it's high we will do it lah. I mean, I'm trying my best not to do it as well. So if let's say the price action doesn't look too good, I might do it. If price action looks like okay, it looks pretty normal, price can come back lower and then go higher, blah 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 blah, then yeah, there's no reason for me to do it yet lah. Yeah, like I said, my first target is here. I mean, right now I'm setting the full profit to be there lah. 5, 7, 7, 6, 7, 5. Okay, the real target 7, 5 is there, but I want to take something off there. So the thing is, trading is stressful as shit. Like honestly, when you're looking at this for the first time, you're just praying damn hard, please win, please win, please win. And that feeling is super normal, man. Yeah. Like the temptation to say, I'm in a winning right now, let me set the stop loss to break even so that I can lock in my profit, blah 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 blah. Those are very normal feeling to have. Yeah. So from here I might lose already. Price gonna come down. Why? So you see that this candle over here, I don't like it when there's an up close candle and then the next candle is like a doji, right? Then you think, shit, price may go down from here. The chances is that price can really go down from here. Why? There's a fair value gap here. So this is something I need to watch out for, right? Okay, doesn't mean that just quickly take profit and run. Sometimes you can. Okay, but you must really see whether it's the whether the circumstances is right for it. Right now it does look like, oh no, I need to be careful a bit. This looks very tempting to continue lower by a lot. Okay, so let's take a quick look. Can it happen? Yes, yes it can. Yep, I might be a victim of it already. Just know that if I lose, I'll be losing 200 plus on this account. Yeah. Right now, I think it can go lower very fast. So you see, if on the 5 minute it ends with this candle, that means this current candle we are looking at. So this is, what is the 5 minute candle? From here all the way to here, right? This is the 5 minute candle currently printing. If it closes looking like this, with like a doji in the middle of this candle, right? Oh, that's actually not very favorable to trade. Yeah. So I'm watching whether that happens. If that happens, I might have to close the trade earlier. Yeah. For example, if I do that, okay, and then price later on go higher, it means I could have won. You know, that kind of feeling. Do I care? I shouldn't care. Yeah, because it just doesn't work, right? So it doesn't work, then doesn't work. So you see now price, this is something I don't like. Okay, so price better start showing me that you want to go higher. If it doesn't, right, then I better get my ass out of this trade, because it's gonna likely be a lose. Yeah. So one last candle for a chance. Right now I'm just losing like what? Barely break even. Yeah. So from here it better start running higher. If not, I'm gonna think that it's gonna go all the way low and make me lose. Right? Do I shift my stop loss right now? Very tempted to. Not gonna lie. Very, very tempted to. But I need to see more than just this. Yeah. These two charts are somewhat related stuff. Okay. So like I say, I want to see price start doing something positive here. If it doesn't, I'm gonna run. So my hand is on the close position already. Okay. Doesn't look too good, to be honest. Yeah. Okay. Looking still not too great. Oh, I think that's it. Last chance. Okay. What would I like? If price close above this candle or this candle, either one of these two candles, I will be happy. And I'll think that price can go higher. But if it doesn't, like what it's doing now, chopping left and right, this is a very shitty feeling, man. Because the moment you move from here, it's going to move fast. Okay? Let's be real. The moment you move from here, it's going to move fast. So I need to be prepared. I'd rather lose a few dollars and just be done with it. Okay? Doesn't look too good. And then yeah. Oh, okay. See, price gonna start. You still haven't really moved out or below these two candles. Just saying first. I think that's it. Not very favorable. Yeah, I just cancel the trade here. Why? I don't like it that price will hang around here, you know, like it just drains you, it just tells you, hey, I'm gonna go higher, hey, I'm gonna go lower. Quite irritating trade. Yeah. Can I still eventually make a correct move? And then this will go all the way up to my target? Yeah, I think so. Why not? Yeah. So it depends on what's your horizon. Yeah. So for now, it's just chopping halfway, doing nothing. Not a very favorable sight. Yeah. Especially when on a 5 minute it looks like this. Right? I don't like it. Like I said just now, I don't like it that if this candle close within this candle, does it mean it's confirm going to go down? No. But it doesn't give you confidence that it's going to go up immediately. Yeah. So in situation like this, would I rather stay or would I rather just close the trade? You saw that my preference was just to close the trade. So how much did I lose on that trade? 31 plus commission, whatever, 35. Yeah. Again, this is paper account. So don't look at this and oh, this is very important, this is very big and all that shit. You can see that I have a streak of losing yesterday also. But they are inconsequential, I guess. Okay, let's see on the 15-minute chart. So what would make me want to trade this more? Right? I would like it more if, let's say, price. Okay, that's a very bad point to draw. I would like it, right now price is here, right? So I would like it if price goes something like this. And then do the same thing, like a doji within this candle. Right? Now, if it do something like that and close within this candle, then okay, maybe now I'm interested to target all the way until here, here, or even possibly here. Who knows? Okay. But the fact that this candle is within this candle right now, don't feel like doing much. Yeah. Especially the fact that the price can move immediately or even worse. Super dislike. So for perspective, what candle is interesting right now? Which candle in particular? This one. This one was the bigger one, right? Now there's a smaller one. Like this. Okay, again, a lot of lines. This looks rather bearish. Right? The candle to look out for here is this candle. The candle to look out for here is this candle. So usually after I take a trade, the first thing I do is take some time off, write down what I notice. Whatever is not needed for my own drawing. So what can happen here? I mean, I lost a bit on this trade, right? So what can happen here? One thing. Actually, pull out this one here. What can reasonably happen here? Honestly, I want to see price move away from here first. Because right now there isn't much to analyze. Price is just doing there, up, down, around this area. Pretty hard to trade. Yeah. So now you see it move away. Okay. So the question is, does it mean it's time to go short? Not necessary also. So all these are happening. What I will do is start taking notes for whatever I traded. Okay, so this is the 5 minute candle that we're looking at. You can see that all the price action is still stuck within this 5 minute candle. So when price is stuck, that's not a very favorable situation to be in. Okay, here is stuck, here is not stuck. You can see the price actually reached this low already. So if I can play around a bit, right, what I can do is something like this. Okay, all the lines that are useless, I'm going to delete them. Okay, let's watch what price is going to do. So again, the reason I'm taking all this screenshot is for me to take my own notes. Okay, currently looks still favorable to go long, I think. Yeah, why this one? I like this. If this 5 minute close within this, nice, very nice. Does it mean that after this I'm just hoping price go higher all the way? No. Even if this happens, my expectation is the price can reach this high, I'm very happy already. Okay. Okay, so you can see 5 minute close within this long candle. That's pretty good. Then looking at this lower time frame, 1 minute chart. This close above this is a good sign, in my opinion. Yeah. So now I'm just watching what is price going to do from here. Because don't forget, I just took a small loss on the previous trade. Do I need to rush in and do another trade? Honestly, no, not necessary. Even if I don't do anything anymore, that's fine. I took my chance. I was out by what, $100 around here. Doesn't matter. One thing to point out, when price go up one end this way, the chance of it wanting to go the other end is also quite considerably higher. Yeah. So you can say that this can be a target as well. Yeah. In other words, if price don't reach here, you would think that you want to reach here. That's what I mean by a target. Yeah. So trading towards the target is never a bad thing. Yeah. But you must see whether the setup favors price going to this target or not. Okay. Right now I'm still not doing anything. Because why? Why am I not doing anything? This is a good sign to go long because price draw the low of this, right? And then my next expectation is okay, draw the low, never break below it. By breaking, I mean close below it. My expectation is okay, chances are price might want to go higher a bit first, then come back down. That's what I expect. Okay, but the same thing cannot be said here, right? Like I said, these two charts somewhat related. Price haven't really go to the low of this candle at all. So if let's say this one go all the way here, touch this, and then start doing something like this, look like this, right? Then I'm more inclined to go long. Okay. So let me repeat the logic of why did I make my trade in the first place. So if you focus your attention on this candle, you can see price close above this candle, right? Then I went long somewhere here. Same thing over here, right? You can see that price actually closed above this candle. Here, it closed above. So when this happened, I'm actually, oh, okay, these two are somewhat aligned, right? I thought that price can just go higher at least until this pink line, but no, it didn't. Then I'm ready to take my loss. Okay, the 15-minute candle is about to close as well. How do I know 15 minutes about close? Let me look at the clock here. 10:29, right? So one last minute before this 15-minute candle close. So when 15-minute candle close, let's take a look at the 15-minute chart. Yeah. So if 15-minute chart close within this 15-minute candle, then okay, maybe I'm interested to go long a bit. Yeah. Okay, back to here. I like the fact that price never closed below this tick candle here. Okay, doesn't mean I expect it to go immediately higher. Nah, I don't mean that way. But don't forget, I also said one more thing. This is a very tempting price to hit as well. So if price come down here, touch this and then go higher, wow, nice. No question asked, confirm nice. Okay. The only thing I don't like right now is how ES is just hanging around this long candle. We want it to draw one side and then show us reaction and say that hey, it doesn't want to go lower. How does it show you it doesn't want to go lower? Looks something like closing within this candle itself. Yeah. Okay, watching. Okay, if price can close above this candle, I will be tempted to wait for price to come lower and then go higher. Yeah. So let's watch. Okay, price come back lower. I want to touch this candle. It did. So technically, I'm actually tempted to go long right now. So I will. Yeah. If I lose, then I lose. Okay, what is my target? My target is the same that I said just now. It's this one here. Yeah. What if I'm wrong and lose money and lose long? What to do? Is this a bit early to enter? Maybe. Yeah. Okay. Don't look very hopeful right now. Where did I park my stop loss this time around? I park it here. Yeah, I might be losing. And that is perfectly fine as well. So long the trade risk reward is decent, it's worth a shot. Okay. Just watching all the different time frame. Oh, looks like I might lose. So if this candle close below here, right, almost certain that I will lose. Okay. But if it manage to close within it, there's still a small glimpse of hope lah. Yeah. Wait based on the actual price I enter, it's actually more closer to this, right? This is my risk. This is my reward. The ultimate reward is this brown line lah. Yeah. So don't look too good, I will lose. It's likely to just pew all the way down. Very likely. That's my expectation lah. So what level am I watching? You see this line, I'm going to lose more money doing this. This is the line that I'm interested in. So you can see price didn't manage to go back in. The moment price didn't go back in, I'm going to lose. Yeah. So take a look. Just note that if price ever leave here, it's going to go straight down to here. It's not going to wait anymore. Okay? Yeah, this is a loose. Better go out soon. Okay lah. Yeah. So that is 2 back-to-back losses. Is it going to be very painful? Not really. Why? Why is it not very painful? So long you manage your losses properly, it's actually fine. The only painful part is when you can see like those are the bigger trades that I take. Let me see based on my losses. It's pretty consistently in the range of 100, 200, right? And then when I win a bit more. But then you can see my track record of losses is actually longer. Yeah. I went down quite a bit. Still okay. Right, so today is 24 September. So usually 2 losses in a row, I probably don't want to force trade anymore. So now I just spend some time recording. Why need to record? Just so that you know how you perform. You know how you're gonna know whether your strategy or trade makes sense or not. And over here, what's my target? My target is actually this one. It's actually 1 hour RC. Okay, my target is actually 5,776.75. My entry price, second one is 5,763.5. The trade is actually very similar. 5758. No wait, yeah, we wrong. 5758.75. It'll be easier if price hit here first. Don't have the patience for it, right? Want to try to take a trade earlier. Yeah, that's what you get. Okay, so now I took two trades, both losses. That's okay. Trade two. Is it a correct trade failure? Wrong, because I'm supposed to go short the whole long. Benefited over time, of course. Felt comfortable, more or less. Calm and collected. I guess so. Did I stick to my plan? Yes, but I interfere by making sure I don't stop loss fully because the price action is kind of shitty. Identify correct one, yes, because the ones that I really did try to close earlier, I prevented a loss. That's bigger. Yeah. So one thing I like about this one is, hey, price touches yesterday low and then do something like this. Oh, that is very favorable, man. Love it. So if this 15-minute also close within this candle here, right? Oh, that is a very nice long. Okay. So almost same situation. Almost. You can see that actually now price might want to move higher already. Interesting. That's fine. I already took my two losses. I don't need to force out another thing today. Although I really should, but I don't bother. Okay. I think with that you see enough trades. Like I said, it's a long waiting game. Yeah, if they say this 5 minute candle closes above here, that is pretty favorable to go long. And then long price might really go to my target. Hmm. So we'll see. I think it's time for price to go higher, at least until this pink color high. Yeah. Only because NQ actually touched the low obviously. Okay. I think with that, I'm gonna call it a day. Two losses. In fact, back-to-back days of losses, but at least they are not too big. Let's see, how far am I from clearing my challenge? Wait a moment. Privacy balances. Sure. Oh, I'm down 600 plus on this recent reset. Yeah. Is that good? Let's try to end in positive by the end of the month. Yeah. Here, where can we go? Not yet. There's nothing much to show on this one. This one also nothing much because this one never close above this. Right? But if you go to 1 minute, looks kind of promising, right? Because why? This is a candle that touches the level that I'm interested in. Price goes above it, and then from here you can expect it to go something like this. Okay, can you park your stop loss here? Sure. Where can you target? One is here, the other one is here. Both are reasonable and not too ridiculous. Okay, so this is one like okay, loss, right? So what can happen here? If I want to focus, I'm looking at this particular candle here because this candle touches the low of this, right? So what can happen? I actually expect price to go all the way to my target. Okay, so first target is here, of course, because this is the just nice 50% level, but reasonably it can go until that. Okay, you will see it for yourself. That's it for today. Bye.